The most important news that ever affected Kaspa was just released yesterday, and it was not the CPI data. That was actually a smoke screen that covered this news up. Almost no content creators are talking about this. Speaking of other content creators, I have a massive problem with people trying to teach charting and trading of crypto without doing it in a live money scenario. My name's Jesse. I live on the Vegas Strip. I'm a professional poker player. Speaking of zero-sum games, strategy, odds, math, and money games, if you don't have money in the scenario, it would be like me teaching you how to play poker and me saying this. When you get pocket aces, bet $25 and then go all in. You know, if you get a lesson in how to play poker like that and you go down to the strip and do it, you know what's going to happen. I don't even need to tell you. And that's what so many content providers are doing. They're not trading real live money because I don't even think that they know what they're doing. I don't know what kind of ruse these kids are putting on. They bought Bitcoin 3 years ago and now they think they're an expert. But if they're not trading with live cash money like we are on this channel, last week on Wednesday, we uploaded a trading plan and it said on Friday, we will be opening a short on AVAX. Right now I have $70,000 in short action that I DCA'd in from Friday down to now, and it's a great trade. It's going to be a swing trade. I don't like to day trade. I'm planning on holding this throughout the entire altcoin collapse. So if you guys see any value in content creators that are actually trading real money, that are letting you look over their shoulder and share the experience of learning by doing, instead of being some guru that's going to tell you, bet 25 bucks with pocket aces, hit subscribe and we'll catch you on the next one. James Streat and Jump, two of the major liquidity providers in the crypto sphere, they just packed up their suitcases and left. They're not going to provide liquidity anymore. You might have heard something about how Binance had a $600 spread on Bitcoin. Everybody's like, oh yeah, crypto's going to be okay. It's decentralized. We'll provide our own liquidity. Without those big players providing liquidity, what's going to happen is the spread's going to be huge. So every time you want to buy or sell something, you're going to lose like 15% every time. This is on as of right now. It's already a problem. You heard the news story about the spread on Binance. You might have thought CZ was playing a prank. No. This is going to dry up altcoin markets into the nether realm. Taking a look at ChatGPT, I asked ChatGPT, what will happen if Jane and Jump Street leave the crypto market? This is what they said. If Jane and Jump Street were to leave the crypto markets, it could lead to a reduction in market liquidity, which could be bearish for altcoins and the broader cryptocurrency markets. Liquidity is a factor in financial markets, so without providing the liquidity, the spread gets bigger. Just like that news story that we heard about the Binance $600 spread on Bitcoin. It's happening right now. And meanwhile, you've got content providers saying it's altcoin season, take advantage of these dips and these deals, everything's gonna rocket. And notice how these guys aren't trading any live money. Extremely important chart for anyone interested in Kaspa. This is called Total 3 on TradingView. This is all the altcoins excepting Bitcoin and Ethereum. They take it out and it shows the market cap. So we can see on this chart, we definitely have this bearish wedge forming right here. And as you notice, right around here, we just touched off this resistance and it's starting to turn around. Now it is possible, of course, that the candle comes back up and tries to retest this trend line. But most likely, in the current market condition, it does look like the candle is going to come down here and test the bottom yet again. So while we're keeping one eye on Kaspa, let's keep another eye on the Total 3 chart just so we can get a feel for where the altcoins are. Of course, the Total 3 could start turning around and getting more bullish. This could be an indicator that could help us catch the bullish breakout of Kaspa and vice versa. Jumping over to the AI, the AI has changed its mind about Kaspa. This is extremely important. As the market sentiment will change, the AI is always adjusting. It's always continuing. Now, something that I am going to point out that's extremely bullish is, in fact, it still does have this large spike here, and it has toned it down from like $1.75. It's now seeing 19 cents as the high. Now, this is the other part. After this spike, it's showing a very beefy, very almost promising looking period of time where it's going to hold 8 cents, and then another possible dip back down as low as 14. This low number here of 14 I think is very important, because what the AI is doing is it's really like calculating all this mathematical stuff, all this technical analysis, and spitting out these numbers. This number 14, although it shows it here towards the back end of the chart, could be coming up sometime in the near future. Now, the major thing that's changed according to AI, besides this bullish back end, is the more short-term window. It did have this, was much more bullish on the short term. Now it's seeing more of a spike up to around 3.0, jumping back over to our chart on Kaspa. It looks like it's not even going to make it up to the golden pocket. It's going to actually get rejected at the center of the pendant, according to the AI. And then it's going to pull back down to, wow, lows of 13 in July, before then taking off up to 19.